Bazinga! And I think that's all we can do at the moment. Yep. Because we don't have this yet. We don't have that other page. Or wait, maybe we can do one more. Yep, we can do this one. Understanding the language of creatures. Thimbleful of dew.
You add the thimbleful of dew to the bowl.
One tuft of fur from any animal. Now you can use the cat's hair for this, but we've already got the dog's hair, so we're going to use that instead.
The wad of dog hair is dirty white and brown.
Because we need that cat hair for a different spell, and I don't want to mess with that cat anymore unless I have to.
You add the dog fur to the bowl.
Okay. Spoonful of ground fish scales.
Within the glass container, you measure 1 spoonful of ground fish scales and add it to the bowl.
Dried reptile skin. That's that snake skin we got in the desert a long time ago.
You add the snake skin to the bowl.
One small feather from any bird. That would be the chicken feather we got. Because the eagle feather's too big, that doesn't count.
You add the chicken feather to the bowl.
Okay, we're starting to run out of time. Mix bowl's contents with hands.
You mix the bowl's contents by hand until they become doughy.
Doughy. Recite.
With trepidation, you prepare to recite the Understanding the Language of Creatures incantation.
Fur of beast and reptile skin, with scale and feather two thrown in, grant me sense to comprehend animals of water, earth, and wind.
You wave the magic wand over the bowl. You carefully divide the mixture into 2 pieces and place the dough pieces in your ears. You will now be able to understand the speech of the animals, birds, and fish. You will not, however, be able to speak to them. The spell will last as long as the dough is in your ears.
So while that spell in this version of the game, excuse me, is not actually required, as far as I know, in the other version of the game it was. In this one you don't have to do that one, but it's kind of nice because you can hear some hints sometimes from animals about certain things that you can do or that you need to do. I'm pretty sure in the original version it was required.
You carefully the cabinet.
So, for example, try and talk to the cat.
Wasn't hissing a big enough hint?
Now, I'm not supposed to be able to talk to him, but I don't know, I guess that just makes him meow or hiss at me or something, in which I can now understand. Yeah, the cat's kind of a douche. Some cats are just mean like that. Alright, so that was a fairly productive nap time by the wizard. Gonna go ahead and hide everything, but we gotta take one thing. We gotta have some food for him. Now, we are out of food that we got from the house, but the good news is that porridge will continue to it'll continue to regenerate. You can keep using that over and over again, basically. Didn't really need to do that. It was already in the red.
am ravenous.
All this guy does is sleep, travel, and eat. He really puts it away, too. Every time he comes back or wakes up, he's hungry again. Old people.
Mananan is impatiently waiting for his food. His stomach rumbles as he drums his gnarled finger.
What are you gonna do? Oh, hum, the life of a slave boy. I think he's pretty much exhausted everything that he's gonna say, so I'm just gonna get going.
Keeping your voice down and...
You'll get what's coming to you, Gwydion. I used to be his favorite.
Seriously, I hate that cat.
I have decided to take a journey.
I know the basic structure of this game, like I said before, can kind of be repetitive, but hopefully you guys bear with me and keep watching. I know I'm getting some views, and, you know, it isn't about views. I'm doing this for fun, and hopefully to be able to help other people see what a great game this is and kind of encourage people to check it out, because a lot of these classic games are so great and really did a lot to define and really did a lot to kind of create just the culture of, certainly of PC gaming, but of video gaming really at the same time. I mean, these games were really real innovations. Sierra completely, basically defined the genre for a long time. Oops, can't do that. Sierra, you know, basically created the adventure game. Ken and Roberta Williams, I mean, you know, Infocom had its role in that too, with all their text adventures, but the graphic adventure was really almost pioneered by Sierra Online. And, you know, everybody who's a gamer today owes at least a small part in thanks to these great people and this great company. So,
you pull out your...
keep that in mind, all you gamers out there.
You feel a strange pulling sensation.
And really, I just get such a great sense of nostalgia just re-experiencing these games. I mean, I could play them over and over again, so I might as well do Let's Plays of them, right? I'm certainly considering looking at a lot of different, both old Sierra games, maybe some more newer adventure games. One thing I'm thinking about doing is some blind Let's Plays of some other popular adventure games that I have never managed to play, even though I hear very good things about them. So hopefully there'll be more in the future, and I can keep you guys entertained.
Will it be for you, sir? A good pull of ale, or you rather a dram of rum? My, ain't you the handsome one?
Hello.
What do you sell here?
For you, I'd sell more than this here tavern offers. But me husband won't be appreciating that.
I meant, what beverages do you serve?
What's that?
Drinks. What drinks do you serve?
Oh, now you be talking me language.
Me language.
Somehow you doubt you could ever be talking her language.
This place can sell you the finest liquor the land has to offer.
Anything else?
What else is there? Ale and rum, of course. You're a cutie, you know.
Jeez, lady.
Wench!
Hands off.
Come over here, more ale!
Alright, so the whole point of coming in here again is that there's a certain item here that we need to get. And it's right over here.
This instrument looks out of place here.
Can I help you there?
Just wondering where this instrument came from.
Young man used to come in here a long time ago. About your age, according to me daddy. Had that thing he liked to play. Seemed to make him happy.
The barmaid looks like...
We have to get that loot.
The loot made this young man happy?
Nah, he ain't done it for the money. Just like to play is all. You know, entertain the customers.
Who was he?
Don't rightly remember. I was only a wee mite then. Think he lived with the wizard, though I might be mistaken.
I I guess that was probably one of the former Gwydians.
Why does the lute now hang on the wall?
One day the young man stopped coming over. Daddy found the instrument lying just outside. Said it was real weird how the air around it smelt all smoky, though there weren't no fire about. Anyway, he put it on the wall, in case the man should come back for it.
Do you think he will?
Hard to say. No one's seen him in years.
Definitely one of the other servants. Let's see if we can get it.
The barmaid looks like...
Okay, I guess I gotta talk to her some more.
May I borrow the lute?
You one of them musy types?
Yes, I am.
I like a man who explores his creative side.
Indeed, I'd very much like to practice with it.
Of course you can have it,
Thank you.
if you agree to play for the establishment.
So, let's give her a whirl. Let's see what Alexander can do with this thing. I believe in you. Show him, Alexander.
I'll give it a try.
Wonderful.
Or maybe not.
I'm a bit rusty.
I got that
Sure.
right.
Can I have the lute now?
Wouldn't feel right giving it to someone who's not musy enough. Sorry.
So, that is why we created our spell, in order to enhance our musical talent.
You start to feel creative, inspired, and ready to play your heart out.
Now, I want to personally apologize, folks, for what's about to come next, for what is about to happen. But I'll let you just sit back and enjoy.
I'm ready to play.
Wonderful.
When you look upon me, you see only stone, but the soul left within me's my own. Touch me with song, my pain is gone.